Okay. So have you ever been scrolling, through Instagram or TikTok or whatever, and you just suddenly get hit with this feeling, like a wave of, oh man, everyone else's life is just
amazing,
so incredible and
perfect.
Yeah, and perfect, and they're all on these amazing adventures, and you're just kind of like stuck.
Yeah.
Today we're doing a deep dive into this whole thing of comparing yourself to other people.
Right.
Which I think we all do.
Oh, for sure.
To some degree.
Yeah.
And, how to maybe break free from that trap a little.
Totally.
So we have this really, really interesting source that I wanted to dive into with you today.
Okay.
And it basically boils down to this.
Yeah.
Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about.
Oh, that's good.
Right.
Yeah.
It's so simple, but it's
so true.
But I guess my first question for you is, why do we compare ourselves to other people in the first place?
Oh, that's like the $1 million question, right?
Right.
Like, I think it's just kind of built into us.
Yeah.
Like way back in the day, like our ancestors, they had to compare to survive, right? Like, is that animal bigger than me?
Right.
Is that person gonna, take my food?
Feel your resources.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was like, it was important to size people up. But now it's like, it's almost like that wiring is kind of messed up. Right?
Backfired.
Yeah.
So comparing for like status or
validation.
Yeah, validation.
Yeah.
And, it just ends up making us feel bad.
Right, totally. And what's interesting is this source also goes on to say, no one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility.
Yeah, I like that.
And I feel like that kind of adds another layer to this whole comparing ourselves thing. It does, right. Because it's like, you can look at other people and be like, oh, they have it all figured out.
Yeah.
But like, at the end of the day,
it's up to you.
It's your life.
Yeah.
And you're the one who has to like take control.
Create it.
Yeah, create it. And I think that's actually kind of empowering.
I agree. It is empowering.
Yeah. Like, you're not just a victim of your circumstances.
Right.
You have the power to change things.
Right. Totally. But I think that can be hard for people.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Like, where do you even begin?
Right.
How do you actually like figure out your life and
define what success means to you?
Yeah, exactly.
Instead of using someone else's definition of success, right?
Totally.
So do you have any advice on how to like actually do that?
Yeah, for sure. I think the first thing is like, get really clear on your values.
Sure.
Like, what's actually important to you, not what, society tells you is important.
Oh,
or your parents or, whoever.
Your friends.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, what do you want your life to be about? And then once you know that, you can start making choices that align with those values.
Oh, I like that.
Right. Like, it's like you're creating your own
measuring stick.
Yeah, your own measuring stick. Exactly.
Instead of using
someone else.
Yeah, like a ruler from, I don't know, Target.
Exactly.
That doesn't even apply to your life.
Exactly. And then I think another big thing is to like celebrate your wins. Like, no matter how small they are.
Oh, yeah.
Did you like finally go to the gym 3 times this week?
Yeah.
Did you finish that project that you've been putting off?
Right.
Like, those are victories.
They are.
And you should like acknowledge them.
Right, because I think when we're so busy comparing ourselves, we forget to like celebrate the things we have done, accomplished,
absolutely,
learned, grown from.
Yeah, and it's like, it's so easy to get caught up in that comparison trap.
Yeah.
Especially with social media, right?
Don't even get me started.
It's like, it's a highlight reel.
It's all
filtered. It's curated. It's like,
it's the best version of themselves.
Exactly. So don't compare your like
behind the scenes to everyone else's highlight reel.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so true.
And it's so easy to forget that.
Yeah.
When you're, scrolling through Instagram and you're like, oh my gosh, their life is perfect.
And you're in your pajamas.
Yeah, exactly.
Eating ice cream.
But like, everyone has their struggles.
Yeah.
Everyone has their, things that they're dealing with.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
Exactly.
No one posts that.
Nobody posts that,
Right, totally. All right. Well, this has been so interesting.
Yeah, this is good.
I feel like I needed to hear this today.
Me too.
So just to kind of recap.
Yeah.
Comparison's natural. I think it's something that we all do.
It's human nature.
But it's really about like managing it.
Right.
And focusing on
your own path.
Your own values, defining your own success.
Exactly.
And celebrating your wins.
Yes. Love it.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, what is one little tiny step that you can take today to shift your focus from comparing yourself to others to like creating the life you want. Think about that.
I will.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep on diving deeper.
All right.